Hey guys, welcome back to the Worldwide History. Now you might remember that one video I made last time where I talked about this vintage 1950s Plasticville model, which is made to look like an airport hangar. Well, I have another set. I'm storing in this plastic bag currently. I found this at the same model train show that I found this at. And what I did was I put it into this plastic bag because I found it in another box that was for another model. So someday I hope to get that model, and I'll make a video about that if I ever do find it. But if I do get that model and it comes with the original box, then what I'm going to have to do is just use the original box, the box I had for this, just put on display as a little display piece. But enough about that. So let's take a look at this. Oops. Sorry about that. Oh, this is a piece fell. So this is a 5 and dime. Now, what is a 5 and dime? For those who basically don't know what a 5 and dime is. A 5 and dime was a common store, type of small store, back in the 1900s, these have been around since the late 19th century, probably around 1890s, all the way till the 70s, I'd say. That's when they were, dying out of popularity. A 5 and dime store was originally a store that sold things for obviously 5 to 10 cents, sometimes more, but usually along the lines of 5 to 10 cents. Obviously, that's where the name comes from, 5 and dime. Now, I've been to a 5 and dime. So there's this one 5 and dime I've been to, over the years of me visiting historical sites that I heard of. It's located in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. I got to visit it, and it is a great, very great place. It's a 5 and dime place called Signs 5 and Dime. I recommend you go there. It's a great place. I mean, it's one of the few surviving 5 and dime stores in America. So I love visiting historical sites. So yeah, I mean, visit that. I mean, I got the opportunity to visit that over my travels, I guess you could say. So visit Science 5 and Dime, and I really recommend that. So any of you viewers watching, please, it's Quakertown, PA. Look it up on Google Maps. Science 5 and Dime. Anyway, back to this. So 5 and dimes, they were very popular, very big in the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, 60s. I mean, they were a common sight. Nowadays, the concept of a 5 and dime has sadly, disappeared. And now there's not that many. But you can still visit Science 5 and Dime, So that's one of the ones that's still open. In fact, when I went there, I mean, seriously, I saw all sorts of amazing things they have on display. Now, obviously, they're not going to sell stuff for 5 and 10 cents. They're going to sell stuff for a few bucks, maybe, or more. Who knows? I mean, but obviously, the concept has worn off a bit, even on that. But it's at least one of the only original 5 and dimes still in existence. So let's begin. So we come up with this facade. Now, there's these little panels which have little pictures on the storefront, which is the facade. A storefront, as I said, is a facade for basically a store. They'd have big windows that display, things such as what they would sell. Sometimes even holiday displays, which is what commonly department stores would have done back in the age where that was popular. There's another piece of this that also came out. There, I got that in. Anyway, so let's take a look at this. So we have the storefront. Now I'm going to go and tilt the camera a bit. So we have the storefront, which has this very nice Art Deco look. And this is also from the 1950s. The Art Deco look is just very amazing, and which have this kind of square, rectangular kind of layered look like this. So that's just amazing. And they kind of put a bit of that in the aspect. Now, just like the airport set that I showed previously, it's built the same way. So what you gotta do is you gotta find the pieces, all the right pieces for this. Oops. Now, there, as you can see. Now it's standing independently. And then you got one more. And final piece on the back. And it's basically a square, or a rectangle actually. That's what the back sides look like. And of course, the final component, seriously, this is the final component that builds the store, the roof. This is basically just a brown piece of plastic that was molded into this shape. Here, I will turn it to the back because that's where you can see it. Now, because the facade's just the front, the top of it's not going to really show. So here, I'm going to show you a round view of the place. Here's the front, the facade, the storefront, the side, the back, the other side, the top, the bottom, and voila. It's a very neat piece. The old graphics on these windows for the storefront are very nice. They have this amazing vintage look to them from the 50s. The graphics are typical of the time that this piece was made. And plus the architecture is also something I like about this. Now, I do like model train stuff. I do collect some of this stuff, and I hope someday to build my own little model train layout, but these I'm not going to use because they're vintage artifacts. I'll try to, find the original box for this, try to display them, because I love them for the architectural value along with their historical value in the history of Bachmann, the company that made these, like I said, out of Philadelphia, PA. And also because, seriously, these were things that show the design elements and architectural styles, the design styles of the 1950s, which is really, that's something historical too. So that's the place for you. And I hope you enjoy this video. Like, subscribe, share, because that's how this channel really survives. We're trying to get enough subscribers. We have a goal right now. It's our 100 subscriber goal, because we're at 74, so we're hoping to get on our way with 100 subscribers. And if you people watching this video, you like them, please like and share and subscribe to the channel. Seriously, like, okay, subscribe, just thank you. And I'd like to thank all you people who, thank you all very much for supporting the channel. Thanks for watching, and bye.